Get a choppy chop. I spent 500,000 down in Mazda spot. I got a $500,000 car with the bras on top. And fuck their flowers, we got roses with the stars on top. I make a toast with my jewels like a mazel tov. My name is my name, but they ain't screaming yet. They talking about the rapper Kane, but we ain't seen it yet. We got the switches on that bitches, your whole team get wet. But let me chill, cause I don't wanna get my team upset. The only beef you know, nigga, is Arby's or the Big Mac. We don't drive through, we drive by in the car with a Big Mac. That last shit you dropped, that shit was garbage, take that shit back. Plus you got your brother rapping, what you trying to bring the clips back? Talking about your brother, what happened to that boy? It's looking like it, they been selling crack to that boy. It's really though, enough of the jokes, it's how niggas get embarrassed. Really got some money, I catch you niggas out in Paris. I got shooters like Luca that hit you niggas out in Dallas. Y'all be dressing kinda weird, man, you really need a stylist. Plus, we all know what you identify with. Plus, you kinda sorta dress, nigga, you been a fly bitch. And then he said that I was really chasing the feature. Niggas a gorilla cause he got some apes in his features. All my gorillas got stones, I had these apes come and meet you. I put these billies on a jet, you pick a place there, meet you, nigga. And talk about my jewels, that was a cheap shot. And these is all VVS, these ain't the cheap rocks. I don't know if you a rapper, I said treat you like a street op. I know the top 50 list, I was a I could imagine what you going through. Shit, we just, I mean, you know.
Oh, is this thing the fuck on?
Nope, I don't hear it.
I don't hear nothing. Oh, okay. All right.
Turn my mic up.
All right.
Turn me up.
What the fuck?
Hello? Can you hear me? No.
It's a motherfucking show. We gonna jump right into this shit, man.
Mic not on, Justin.
Tony motherfucking
The man needs to do his job.
It's your girl, Simply Motherfucking Stone in the building, y'all.
It's your girl, J Loco Solo Bolo.
Montego Rebel, how y'all motherfuckers been?
It's your boy Big Sad from the Ghetto.
And again, this is the motherfucking show. Hey, man, Jim Jones just...
I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it.
Bruh.
That was a bomb dropper.
Bruh.
That Pusha T shit is trash.
You don't like Pusha T shit?
That shit was trash.
Compared to Jim Jones, just in general.
Yeah. Compared to Jim Jones' response.
Nah, don't get me wrong. Pusha T is...
Pusha T is...
It was a good way to set it off. He set it off. He said something first. But Jim, come on, bro.
But I'm saying, you like Pusha T as an artist, though?
No, I don't listen
you
to Pusha
don't.
T at all.
Okay.
Damn.
No.
I do.
I
like Pusha T.
I got
yeah,
VA ties
I like Pusha
too. So
I used to, but...
When they were the clips, I liked it.
There's not too much... Like, I can only listen to... Because, for one... For me, it's like this, right? Once you reach a certain level, you got to find some other shit to talk about.
Yeah.
Facts.
You ain't doing that shit no more.
Yeah.
Granted, you were.
Right.
When you first started, y'all was still heavy in the streets.
Right.
And, you know, you ain't living like that no more.
Right.
You don't. So talk about Givenchy and you know, your fly suits and your...
I think his last project,
your nice refrigerator.
Jim Jones did say he been a fly bitch.
Yeah, I mean, the last...
That's Almost Dry was hard.
I listened to his last project. It was tough.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
come on, in general, I get what you're saying.
You don't live that. So how many of these... You know what I'm saying? It's just like a lot of these rap niggas. Like, now for instance, like with Jim, he's still... active.
Yeah.
Jim is still active. Jim is still very much active. So I can relate to him getting his shit off the way he get his shit off because he's still active. He's still, you know what I'm saying? Versus a nigga that's Kanye's motherfucking VP of good music and you in Paris with these motherfuckers and
right.
You can go to the owner of Louis V's house and
I catch you niggas in Paris.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't live that type of life. You ain't.
You could talk about some other shit and still be relevant. You're fucking Pusha T.
You so far removed from that shit, bro.
Right.
So why are you still talking about you the number one coke? No, you're not.
Right.
You're not the
At
number
this
one
point,
coke
you're the number
pusher.
one coke user.
I ain't gonna lie though.
You don't sell it.
If anything, you partying with these white folks and tooting your nose.
I mean, the way he rap now, it sound like he rap with like a fucking like flashlight under his chin, like just trying to sound scary. I mean, I fuck with it though.
You
But
stupid.
He
that's
said
what it
with a
sound like, though, like,
flashlight under his
stupid.
shit,
Sounds like
trying to sound scared.
I get it.
he sound like the Joker of rap. Like it just, I don't know.
Oh,
I get it.
It sounds real menacing.
But
You feel
Dude
me?
ain't,
Okay.
Yeah, like it just
Set
sounds.
your
That's what I'm
cap
trying to
up.
get at.
Take it, turn that shit.
Nah, I don't know what that is.
Why would
What,
why
that
would you
candle?
think
Oh, that was
anyone
up
from the
there, yeah.
motherfucking show put that candle there?
Yeah, I don't know what
Is
that
that
is.
candle? What is it, a
It's a
skull?
skull.
It's all right. It's Temple of Doom.
Don't smell like shit.
And the
Aw,
crystal
shit.
skull. All right, so look.
Shit
for
look like
sponsorship.
So since we on
motherfucking,
entertainment news, right? Fuck it. We just
Tomb
gonna stay
Raider.
here for a second since we
that's a
already
long damn
here.
movie.
So
Indiana
before we
Jones.
get into this interview with Mr. Said here,
Jack,
I wanna speak on this
help
Remy
me.
and Papoose thing. The shit's pissing me off.
We gonna get to that too.
Man,
The shit's pissing me off.
broke my heart.
Why?
It's not.
black
They don't
love.
broke your
It's
heart.
ta-
She
it's
didn't do
attacking
it.
his black love.
She did not do anything. Listen,
Because
dude.
we know black men don't cheat.
But
okay?
listen, she did not cheat
A
on
black woman
Papoose. You a
cheated?
fool, bro. If you think Remy Martin cheated
I don't want to
on
believe it.
Papoose, dude, listen, dude
wanna
was a
believe
battle
it.
rapper. Dude was under her wing. Granted, dude caught feelings. Papoose felt and heard about said feelings. And went for so he put his hands on dude. So naturally, people just gonna spectate like, oh, Remy was cheating. Remy wasn't cheating. Dude was out of pocket. That's it. That's all.
But what did he do?
Right. Look
I don't
that
know.
up. I don't know what
He
is
probably
that
was
about?
inboxing or texting her ass.
They just saying like, dude.
he was.
They
Pat-
was on
Pat
they was on her
came-
battle rap show or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
like
Pat
that.
came
he
to
was-
the battle. Dude
Right.
was up there. I guess Pap saw the chance to, okay, now I can finally see this nigga. Yo, what's up with that? You know.
Right.
And they just said Pat put his hands on the
right.
ball.
And then but the narrative they trying to spin is because
She cheated on him.
she
was
cheated.
fucking with him.
Nigga, stop fucking playing with my girl name, bro.
Nah, I don't believe that at
Not
all.
under no circumstances.
Now I don't trust no bitch far as I can spit. But
Damn.
I just certain shit I would
That
put on
ain't-
certain
but
that
yeah,
ain't-
but that
don't worry.
situation,
Yeah,
Remy-
certain
no.
shit
I wouldn't
just
say
put on,
say
yeah.
Remy cheated on her. I would never say
Absolutely
that.
not.
I mean,
certain shit
she
I wouldn't put on
obviously.
something.
I
Like,
mean,
if this had
the
been
way
J-
the
if this
type
had been
of
Jada,
people
we
have
might
their
could say that she
relationship,
definitely
right.
did
If
it.
it was anybody
The way
else,
they
I wouldn't
sing,
speak on it.
To keep it all the way a
But
buck though.
Sally just came to her and was like,
I got a
"Did you?"
special
And she was
place
like,
in my
"No,"
heart for
and
Remy,
told him
and
what
you're
it
not about to play
was.
with her good name,
And
bro. Like
that's why he
hashtag
probably
Black Love.
reacted the way he
Keep it
reacted.
a
fucking
buck
stop,
though.
Black Love.
Easy to block captain, soft as shit. He soft as baby shit.
Who's?
Easy to block captain. He from Philly. He soft as baby shit. He from around Adway.
Oh, okay.
Dude soft as baby shit.
I believe you.
Well, now.
So
I believe you.
So, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I
So
want to put that out there. Stop
what-
playing with Remy
what-
good name.
What do you guys feel about Boosie?
I just want to see the
What
video.
about him?
Do you think he like
I just
talked and told on himself a little bit?
I don't know
He's
what
been
you're talking
doing
about.
it.
What's happening with Boosie?
That's what I feel too.
he's
like,
been doing it.
He
That's
be
how he got his
alright.
first case.
What happened with
He be
Boosie?
alright. He did a video and this motherfucker was going live. He had a gun in the back, in his back.
That's
tucked
gonna
in
be a
his
real
pants.
tough case to beat though. I'm from
It's-
San Diego. They
man,
don't play
listen,
about guns.
It's a video shoot.
Where-
First of all, did they
San
catch
Diego.
him?
They
Did they
don't play
catch
about
him with the
guns at
gun?
all.
Did they catch him with the
I
gun
have
when
no
they pulled
idea.
him over?
I don't know.
Nah, they
That's what I'm saying.
My sister homegirl was actually there, but they had seen him on somebody's live
Right.
with a gun on him.
But the gun was in the small of
But
his
when
back.
they pulled him
Yep,
over,
on the left side.
But
It
when
was
they
in the
pulled him
car,
over,
so-
it was just in the
it's
car.
kind of it basically like when do you establish like possession? Like do you establish possession
even
on the live or in
even
the
if
car?
you did,
You know what I'm saying?
who can say that's the same gun
But-
that was
Right.
that was
What
on
I
the
will
video?
say, though,
Regardless,
Because
he ain't supposed to
there
have
he
a
was
gun.
at. It don't matter. He's at a video shoot.
It's different in
It could be
California
props.
though, because
Yeah, I know,
That could
but,
be a
but
prop
they saying
gun.
that when they stopped him, there was
They
a
had
gun
it.
in the car.
So it depends on when
And
you
he had his
establish
security
possession.
with him.
They weren't
The-
trying to
the
take that.
security-
though.
the
Is
security
is
niggas-
his probation
taking
based
them
on him not being
cases,
able to be
no.
around guns?
It's-
Period.
Everybody-
That's not the
probation
problem in
Well, then-
California though. The problem in California with guns is any gun that holds over 7 bullets, it's basically
Yeah, you can't
equivalent
have
to
a
an
high.
assault rifle.
You can't have.
That's how
a-
they look at it.
You can't have a 30-round clip in
Yeah,
No,
California.
anything
If-
over
if-
7.
when you
Even
buy
if
your
you
gun
have a
here-
clip that holds
when you buy your
15,
gun here,
if it
if
has
you
over
look-
7 clips,
if you
they
look at
look
the
at it as
paperwork
assault
that
rifle.
yeah, it'll tell you prohibited
Yeah.
in California.
can't-
California don't play.
You can't
when it
take a
comes to
30
that.
round
California,
clip to
New York,
California. They gonna lock your
California,
ass
New
up.
California gun laws are way stricter than New York,
Vegas,
though.
I want to say.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even
it's
travel
another
with
one.
that shit like that.
Nah, New
Yeah.
York gun laws is worse.
Florida. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
Florida.
New York
Florida,
gun
New
laws.
York,
New York gun laws is
Nevada, and
bad. They worse.
California.
Oh, yeah,
New York is the worst.
Listen,
Yeah.
New Jersey
Well,
and
California
New
still
York
got
is the
that three
worst
strike
because
shit
they
too,
so
though,
close
so-
together.
California
and
still
most
has that
people
three
run
strike
from
shit
New
too,
Jersey
so.
to New York.
Right.
Now you got double everything. It's terrible. It's
Yeah, I
fucking
ain't
terrible.
Now,
crossing
if
all
you
them state lines.
what happens happens is like this how they play it on the East Coast, because my rat ass co-defendant, he got charged with it, right? So they followed him from Delaware to New York to Jersey.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
They charged him with international gun run.
Across three, that's federal too.
They
allow you to do it, though.
They
allow you to do it. That's the thing. Listen, so the drugs, they always make it. That's what I need everybody to understand also in the East Coast. Drugs, they always make it to the destination.
Yeah.
You just don't make it back. You know what I'm like, they're
right.
Let me tell you something. The hood is supplied, regardless. Our cops fucked up like that. You're just not making it back. They will allow you.
Then when you get to court, the grams, this is in my paperwork. I got locked up with 3,675 grams. I went to court. It was 2,224.
Oh shit!
I told on myself in court, Your Honor, that ain't what I had.
Right.
I had half a key of This is what we had.
Wait, how many grams you had?
3,675 when I went to court. Delaware.
And how many grams did they say you had?
2,224.
Yeah, nah. Give me my shit.
Somebody lying, Your Honor. That's not what I got arrested with. So what arrested my shit?
Period.
You sound like
right then and there. Oh, okay.
Tapping with the case right there.
Yes.
So it went from trafficking. In '96 they dropped that charge from trafficking over 1,000 grams to trafficking with possession with intent to distribute. Because the cop, y'all said I had this.
Right.
So when they got on the stand and when the cop was testifying, yeah, I ain't even wait for my lawyer to say nothing. Oh no. I had more than that. I had more than that. They looking at me like, nigga, you crazy, you tripping, shut up.
I know. I would have thought.
I'm already here,
I
bro.
had more than that.
Yeah.
I got caught, my nigga.
Dope?
It's the rap for me. But listen, y'all
Where
not
is
gonna
the
play
rest
with
of
me.
that dope?
I'm going, you going.
Hey, this thing bigger than Nino Brown.
Right.
Bigger than me. Shit bigger than me. Shit bigger than me. Yeah. Where the rest of that dope?
It's sitting
Right there. Yeah. Liam Sullivan. I'll never forget his name.
Right.
Miss Hawkins.
Right.
That nigga wanted to make sure she understood that he
I
understood
wasn't born with
Miss
a
Ms.
Hawkins.
It was a head roll with it though.
Right.
Hawkins. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Your Honor. It's 1,000-something grams missing. Where that at?
bigger than Nino Brown.
Yeah.
Like I said, the hood shit, they'll always get their
Okay,
shit.
wait. Now, can we get like some tragic sounds right now?
You want to talk about the submersible?
Yes, because
You want to talk about the
Oh wait, I
submersible?
got the perfect. Wait, I got
Damn
the perfect. I got the perfect sound for this story.
Is it Bubbles?
Help me, please. Help me, please.
That's when they.
My nigga, no.
That's when they reach
You
bikini
know,
bottom.
I want to go on the record as saying I want to speak on the fact that people are really upset and in their bodies about people finding humor in this situation.
Why?
And listen, no, I want to speak on that because I'm one of those people. I find fucking humor in this shit.
Okay,
This shit
first,
is
Yeah, me too,
hilarious.
yeah.
Before you
Me
go into that
too.
shit though, fuck them rich motherfuckers.
Agreed.
Because listen,
Right.
nobody is there. Them 700 motherfuckers that sank on that goddamn ship ain't getting no publicity.
Right.
None. Them people that was trying to escape for freedom, them people ain't getting no publicity.
Right.
But you got these 5 motherfuckers who spent $250,000
Right.
to get in the PlayStation
Right.
and die.
Right.
You motherfuckers got in
I
a
ain't never
Mario
put my
Kart.
PlayStation controller underwater and thought
You
it could do a
motherfuckers got in
goddamn thing.
a oversized Mario Kart and died.
game under that one-eyed kid.
Nigga said Mario Kart.
There are people that, there's people that die of old age. There's people that die of sickness and disease. There are people who die tragic, horrible fucking deaths.
And
Just some
there's
shit
people
you
who die
just
of dumb
never.
shit.
And then there's people who, that's just dumb. I have no sympathy. I'm just gonna be honest. It was an article.
It's tragic.
It was
but
it's not fucked up. Wanna know why it's not fucked up? Because in the name
Why
of
you wanna go
science,
see
right?
something that's
let's
dead,
say this.
rusted,
No,
molded
let's
out?
say in the name of science, right? So they're OceanGate, right? So they made this submarine. They wanted to do this shit. They knew that this was a trial run. This is not something they have successfully were able to do before.
No, yes it is. Yes it
they
is.
done it
Yes
to
it
like
is.
They have.
The
They
dude
went
that
on
was
the
on
cruise.
that
They
was on there
did
that died. This was his 12th time going down.
Yeah, they've
there.
been doing it for 3 years.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, this is
Nigga
a test
that
run.
owned it. This was his
Wait,
12th time going down
No,
there.
no,
all of a sudden,
wait.
this time, the same thing
Because
wasn't.
and one guy
Because they
who
got
did
lazy.
a testing
They
on
got
it,
lazy.
he said
That's
so
why.
he didn't think it would make it down there at that time. He said it wouldn't go that far.
Bro, they were using like regular wrenches to tighten the shit up.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like they were like bolting shit down. They was using
So,
some shit
Yeah.
all right.
I got in my closet. Like,
Okay,
not too bad.
so
like,
either way, fucking way, I just have no sympathy for it. I'm just gonna be honest. So like, yeah, no, sorry. I'm sorry to all those people out there that were very upset with me and thought I was being heartless.
This was old boy's
Because,
12th run.
Baby, my sisters would have never, my parents would have never, it just would have never happened. I'm a swimmer, bitch. I can swim.
But that was one
I
dude.
can swim
That
my
was
black
one.
ass
That
off.
was one
you
dude
can
who
stand
backed
up
I
out.
wouldn't
swim,
do it.
But that
Like,
shit is too
That was
far
one dude
down.
who.
I know, right.
One
2
got
miles
backed
deep.
out at the
Right.
end. At the very last
Then
minute,
you
one
don't even
dude
know
backed
what the
out.
fuck is really down there.
I know,
You
he
don't know.
like,
Is
man,
that Earth?
yeah.
Is
Yeah,
Earth really
'cause that's
down
crazy
there?
as
You know what I'm
hell.
saying? Like, is that where the black hole really is?
No, I don't care.
I'm just
imploded.
saying. Like,
No, it imploded.
I get it. It imploded.
But
It
why
was-
did
it
it
was the
take them the
spirit-
day that they were supposed to run out of air? To
It was the
realize
spirit.
Exactly.
there
It was the spirit of them
shit
slaves
down
they
there.
had on the
Yeah.
Titanic
They
that
had
grabbed
Yeah,
them.
that's what I
Like,
didn't understand.
Mayday,
Like they
Mayday.
waited till the day they supposed to run out of air.
Wasn't
They found
nobody
like
going live
they
or
found
nothing, like,
parts
we're
of the
down this
submersible. It just
far.
seemed weird.
Y'all ain't got technology
Like the day they supposed
that.
to run out of air is when they find the shit. Like, oh, there's a part.
But even still, like, what the fuck is you gonna do once you get down there? It's a rotten
It's a
fucking
rotten
shit.
ship.
It's not like they
Like-
don't have pictures. It's not like people have
Right, that
already
they
been
haven't
down
been
Right.
down there because they
You just
have.
want to say,
But
I've
people
been
just
down
want
to
that-
see the Titanic.
It's
People
because white
just
people
want that experience.
Yeah, white people just spend money
They
on
just
stuff.
want
So
that
I
fucking
got the experience to see the sunken ship
I
of the Titanic.
actually went 1,600 feet or however many feet it was. I think it was 1,600. I
You're
went
not even gonna
1,600
see any
feet below
fucking
sea
dead
level.
bodies. You're not gonna find any
There
diamonds. You're
are
not
a lot
gonna
of
see
things that
Jack.
we
You're
do.
not gonna see nobody
We risk our
fucking
lives
down there.
every day, right?
The
Like,
fuck you want to see down there?
listen, we risk our
That
we
shit
risk our
Seeing
lives
Jack
every
is
day.
wild. Oh my god.
I'm all
Seeing
for
Jack is
adventure.
wild.
I'm all for
I'm not.
making memories.
I'm
I
not.
am.
I'm
I
not.
am. Don't get it fucked up. I am.
I feel in the
But
Gulf
if
of
any
Mexico,
point
I
in
was so
time
fucking
that someone
scared.
told me
and
that,
my
hey,
wife fell in the Gulf
listen,
of Mexico off a jet
yes,
ski.
we've
Oh, so
done this before and
nerve-wracking.
it's been successful, but
Really?
it's very
For like
possible
5 minutes, we
See,
just
I
that
swear.
this submarine could fucking implode trying to go that far down.
No,
I'm
man,
just
it's
not
like the
going. That's not
pressure.
the kind of adventure I'm willing
I
to
don't
go
really
on.
like
You know what I'm
adventure.
saying? Like, I'm just not. I'm not.
I don't really
Like, all right,
it.
so you know how like in the rainforest when you can like do that, what is it called?
Jet ski,
Zip lining?
zip
Zip lining. Okay,
yeah.
so you know how they have that, and then they also have it where they have the netting at the bottom of you.
Yeah.
I do that.
Um,
You know why? Because I know that there's something under the bottom of me. But just to go with just a harness, absolutely.
Yeah,
fucking
see,
not.
I'm Daredevil like that.
Like,
You
you
know,
know,
the harness, I got
really
to
fuck
get
with
that
the
big.
jungle.
Absolutely
I watched too much shit about
Man, when
monkeys.
dude showed me
About
the
what?
goddamn
About monkeys like a
PlayStation
chimp? Oh my
controller,
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw
The way they
the
want to kill
controller.
you
No,
is
sir,
so
I'm good.
inhumane. It
No,
doesn't.
sir.
It fucks.
how
me
are we
up
getting
like
down
that.
there? What controls this? Oh, we're gonna use
Right,
this.
they
This is our.
Right.
Oh no, I'm cool.
I need
That
a
nigga literally
refund.
did this. That's
Oh,
what it is.
give me my money back.
It
I'm
honestly
not going
seems
down
like
there.
they went down there like wanting to die. Like I don't.
Right.
Man.
Yeah.
I couldn't
like,
wrap my head around the thought
Yeah,
process.
and I
To be
was
like,
watching. I was watching a video today about like they were talking about like what happened to their bodies,
they just like
and they basically said that they just fucking imploded and got squished at such a fast rate,
it was like a millisecond.
like less than a
Yeah.
millisecond, that their bodies literally turned to gel,
Yeah,
fucking gel, like and just.
they crab food.
Went up there. That's it. They're
That's
well
exactly what
food.
they said.
That's it.
Crab
That's
food.
exactly gel.
I wouldn't be eating any crab legs anytime
That
soon
was
from
crazy.
I
that
don't really
Pacific.
fuck
I just
with
don't have
I'ma
sympathy
fuck 'em
for it. I
up.
think it was really dumb
I
and
don't want
reckless.
to feel like I'm trying to solve a fucking Rubik's cube to eat, so I just
I'm-
I stay
I'm-
away from it. Plus, my wife is allergic to shrimp, so
I'm
I
gonna
don't
fuck
eat
them
too
up.
much
I fuck crabs up.
seafood. So.
I've eaten crab so much in my life because
know,
I'm
eat
from the
somebody.
Jersey Shore.
Oh,
It's
really?
cool.
I'm a Jersey Shore girl. Crabs was something we did for fun.
I fuck crabs.
I'm good.
Up, but
I've
right
had
now
too
I
many.
can't.
I'm
good.
eating
I
them.
don't. I don't really
You
have
know,
the
turn
time.
they
to
don't
I
make
can't
that
wait till I go
shit
back to
from
And
Philly
it
in
don't really
August,
taste
and I'm
like
going straight
shit
to
either.
Baltimore.
I know it.
I'm going
I
straight
just
to
I
Maryland.
don't like. I just can't. I've had too many.
I know when I was at the golf, them St.
In Maryland, they got the
Pete's,
dock
them
right there in
motherfuckers
Maryland. You go
fire.
right down there,
Uh-huh.
grab you a bushel of them
They
motherfuckers,
just-
and come right on back.
they
No, like my
Yes, sir.
grandfather
You
used to
ain't gotta
take us
put nothing
crabbing.
on
We
them.
caught our own fucking crabs.
Yes,
like
them
nigga, we
motherfuckers
brought
be
them home. We
seasoned
cleaned
to
them. We did
perfection.
everything. Like I've had crab. Crabs was a delicacy in my
I
house.
like her in a
Just
fry.
don't eat
like
the
crabs
mustard
at
out the
all. I don't like
crab.
crab
Yeah,
Don't
don't
eat
eat that yellow part
Don't
out
eat
the
the
I
crab.
mustard.
don't like none of that shit.
Other than that, and actually, anyway,
The mustard
Whatever.
is the shit. Don't eat that.
don't eat that.
But I know people who
I
get
know
that.
on God.
I'm telling you, they eat that. They do, bro. They do.
I do too.
Oh shit.
I do
That's
too.
gross.
Motherfucker, crack that
amazing.
motherfucker open, grab that yellow shit.
Ah!
That's straight crab shit, but you eating it. Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute.
Caviar.
Are these blue crabs or
They-
Both.
Oh,
Both.
snow king crab
Both.
leg. Oh
The
shit.
whole crab, not
The
just
Atlantic-
legs, but
the
the whole
Atlantic
crab.
though is known for the red.
I don't
the
like
red
them
crabs.
blue
The already
crabs.
red
Them
ones.
blue
Yeah.
crabs, that shit look like a predator when you crack
You
it open.
silly.
And motherfucker looking at you like, right.
All right, fun fact. Now
cracked
that
the
you said
bracket.
Predator, Predator is I'm a horror movie fanatic.
I cracked the
Like I
bracket.
love scary movies. I love to be scared. But I'll be honest, the Predator still yet for right now to this day for me to date is the scariest looking fucking creature
Fuck it.
I've ever seen in my life. Nothing. Okay, the only thing that tops the Predator. Does anyone remember the 1988 movie The House?
I wasn't even alive. So.
You remember when they opened that? You remember when they opened that
5 years
motherfucking
before
door,
my
bro?
time.
And that over plump lady, bro, that shit and the Predator, fucking terrifying.
You
Shit is
remember-
what nightmares are made of.
You remember that
like,
movie Slither?
Of course.
Yeah.
That was the nastiest shit I've
Oh,
ever.
that was disgusting.
I was like 12. I was
Nah,
like, oh my God,
the
why?
one movie
My-
that
my
used to
shit was-
freak me the
Blockbuster, really?
fuck
Why the
out.
fuck
The shit
was
that bothered
scary
me
to me,
though.
Yeah, no.
The shit that bothered me
Fuck
was
me
That
Hellraiser.
one, no, that
You know what?
fuck
Hell-
Hellraiser.
Hell-
Pinhead was
Pinhead
fucked
was
up.
fucked
Yeah,
up.
Pinhead was
This was
fucked.
like
They was all fucked up, but Pinhead was
1983
most certainly fucked up.
89 movie
The
where
ugliest,
machine-
scariest character to me, it wasn't the Predator, it wasn't Pinhead, it was the Fly.
You
The
know
Fly
what?
was terrifying.
The original one,
But-
yeah,
The
Jeff
Fly was
Goldblum.
sick.
Yes.
That shit was
He
nasty
was,
as
but he
fuck.
had to.
Yeah.
I guess
Bro,
for
that
me,
shit
I
was
mean it like.
nasty as a motherfucker.
I guess the
His head
Fly,
start coming off.
it was turned.
He
He
start
turned
falling
himself
down.
into
I
something.
didn't-
The
I
Predator
couldn't eat-
just was.
I couldn't eat
You see
ice
what I'm
cream
saying?
for like
So
a
it was a little
month.
different for me. Like I know he's a fly.
Because when I was
You know?
little, I used to
He
be,
just kind of
It was a
melt
machine.
Yeah,
where
like-
rats used to eat
and
up
I was
the
eating
man
ice cream when I was
arm
watching the
that's stuck in
movie when I was
machine.
little.
Yeah,
So I'm
bro.
looking at this shit and I'm
I
like,
can't do that.
because I used to associate shit. I got a weak stomach to certain shit, so
Right.
certain shit that I would see, it'd turn me off of my food. So I'm
Yeah,
sitting
I
there
stopped
eating
eating
ice cream, watching the
sausage.
Fly, and watching this motherfucker mutate.
Yeah,
And my
it's
ice
disgusting.
cream is melting because I'm sitting there watching this motherfucking movie. So when I grab the ice cream,
And
it's
then
like,
ice cream slid down.
And it made you think of the, yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
I ain't eat ice
Yeah,
cream for
no.
like a month because of the Fly.
It's funny you
Real
said that
talk.
because I associate movies like with something I ate. I'm like, oh, I remember I ate this and I watched the movie. So
Yeah, so if it's real
It's just like-
nasty,
yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I gotta
Then
admit,
I gotta psych
all the-
myself
and
out.
it like makes you not
All
want
the
that
fucking
food.
I gotta psych
Freddy
myself
Krueger
out like
movies,
it's
yeah.
only
All
cosmetics.
of
It's
Nightmares
costume,
on
it's
Elm
plastic.
Street
You
was
know what I'm
the
Now
saying?
look though.
Freddy's Club classic.
Freddie, when he
Yeah,
did
y'all
that
wanna listen to
motherfucking
scary
pizza.
shit? Y'all
What
want some
Elm
scary
Street
shit?
is it where like he made his like fucking fangs like heroin needles? Which one
I
is
think
that?
Oh,
that
that's
was
the-
two.
I can't
Yeah, when he
I've
was
been
in
trying
the-
to
It
find
It
that
was
one
the
for
one
the
In the
where
longest.
the dude
orphanage.
turned into the comic dude.
Yes.
That's
when he
yes.
did
He
the
turned
orphan-
into heroin
It's
needles.
the one where the
Right.
girl had the baby.
Yes.
Yeah, I know
Ain't
what you're
that
talking about,
too?
but I
Yes.
can
I
know.
can't find it. I
It's
can't-
Dream Child.
Okay. I
Is
can't-
it Dream Child?
Yeah.
I think it's Dream
I think
Child.
it
I know
is.
exactly
I
what
can't
you're talking
remember for
about.
the
That's
long-
one of
for
my
the longest I
faves.
couldn't remember.
But the dude's tendons came out his arms.
Yeah,
and
that
shit.
was
Yeah.
like,
That shit was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
That
again,
shit was sick.
classic
But when
shit.
you look at that graphics now, it's like, what the fuck?
Classic shit. Anybody Evil Dead fans?
Who?
Evil Dead?
Nah.
All right, well, the newest one they came out with is pretty dope. Sick is very wonderful. Spanish aliens in Mexico. Oh, guys. So,
Oh.
did you
I
guys?
thought that wasn't that Arizona and Nevada?
It was in Las Vegas.
Vegas, yeah, it was in Vegas.
That's gonna be like a little video they made of their own, not of the actual 911 call. If that's what you're looking for,
Yeah, them
and
people
you're not
gone.
gonna find it because they literally took it.
Yeah,
off
they
of
taking
everywhere.
all this shit
It's
Yeah, I
down.
saw- I
gone,
think I saw
as
on
if it
Facebook.
never
Yeah,
existed.
you can't even find it on the
Look,
internet.
Look, the
I tried
other
to
day,
look for
y'all,
it.
I
You
was
can't
out
find
here.
it
I
on
was
the internet. You
outside.
wasting
I was
your
in-
time.
I was looking at the sky, right? I know the difference between a motherfucking airplane.
But it was in
And when an
Arizona.
airplane
I mean,
is
Vegas.
No, listen. When an airplane is flying, it has those red lights that flash.
Right.
Yeah.
Boom. I'm seeing something and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it looked so small up.
try
It
that
was
right
so
there.
high in the sky
Okay.
that it was
All
a
right, it's
star. But they were trailing each other. I'm like, what the hell is trailing each other? Stars don't move like that.
Baby.
It's some freaky ass shit going on outside.
It's a lot of freaky shit going on.
Man,
know
I told y'all, y'all wasn't on the show last year when we did this, but remember I said that book, Behold the Pale Horse?
Yes, you did.
That shit is all in that fucking book. It's all inside the book. It's the shit that they got going on today. This man wrote about this shit in the 90s.
That claimed a UFO landed in their backyard and say they
Yeah,
saw
it was
an
like some
alien.
fucking like
Well, if they
I don't know what
decide
the
to
fuck it
come
was.
back,
It was like
they
fucking.
will have more evidence. They set up cameras in the yard of the family who made the original 911 call. Sources close to the investigation.
But this not
said
the video of them actually showing them
Yeah,
in
it
the
was
backyard.
like a night vision type. camera. I
Yeah,
know
they
you're
had
talking
like
about,
it was showing off of their actual house
Dude was
camera.
big as shit too.
He said about 8, 9, 10 feet tall. He was like, "Ma'am, I know this sounds like a joke, but I'm not joking." Like that was the calmest shit. Like that 911 call was super calm for it to be what it was, which I commend, quite frankly, because my father always told
Go
me,
to,
if you panic,
videos
you're gonna die.
At the top. Yeah. Let's see if it'll just. Damn, they really got rid of that video. That's crazy.
Yeah, they got rid of the
Yeah.
actual
It's really
backyard
nowhere to be.
video. That's crazy.
That's all you
as
can't
hell.
find it.
Wait.
Las Vegas alien 911 call, not a hoax. So what happened? Right. Hold on.
That's crazy.
You going too far down. Oh no, you're not. My bad.
That's
No,
the
that's
first
theirs.
one. Right.
I want to see the actual.
Yeah, it was like a night vision.
Yeah,
Type
that video of that motherfucker
video
in that
gone,
backyard, they
That's
don't
the one
pop
you're not gonna
up.
find. They took that down. They look because we've
that's
already
the-
seen
when
it.
you-
You know what
when
I'm
you
saying?
see
They
that
can't
shit,
deny it.
Right,
So
but
they
when
letting
you
us
see
know,
that
like,
shit,
yeah,
you
you know,
gotta
we did get
screenshot
called out.
that
Our
shit.
officers was scared
So it
as
can stay
hell,
on your phone.
but they not gonna show you them aliens no more.
Fuck no.
I seen it. It's too late.
I seen it too, so
I
it's
should've
too late.
screen
But
recorded.
I saw it.
that shit crazy as
I
hell.
can't unsee
It's
it.
not crazy. I really think
They done fucking opened up some shit.
I don't think
Steady
that's
I don't
what it
think
is.
they opened up
I
nothing.
think-
I
I
think
think
they've
aliens
always
know-
been here.
Now aliens know that we got nuclear like bombs and we could fuck shit up down here, so they cautious of what we can do up there. That's honestly what I
Yeah,
think.
I really think so too.
You know, if a nuclear war broke out amongst just like a war
We are
with
dead.
nuclear bombs, it would take 7 minutes for Earth to be destroyed. Not even exaggerating. So I honestly think that's. They're like, what the fuck are they doing down there?
Right. Go down there real quick and see what
Because
they
once
doing.
you can't
Yeah.
live down there no more, you got to go somewhere. So that's what I think. Shit, but
We're not going. Where we going? Where we going? we live in St. Louis, Missouri. If God forbid they drop the nuclear bomb right the fuck now, where is we going? Y'all ain't even got no bunkers. Oh, y'all
Yes,
do.
we
Huh? Oh, y'all do. But where we going?
Exactly.
oh wait, man, shit.
Oh, this legit. Not it legit.
It's not there anymore. It took
They
it
really
down
got rid of it. That is
because
crazy.
they don't want the world to see these 10-foot
I
aliens.
saw the fucking alien with my own fucking eyes in the man's backyard in the
Let me
bushes.
see if I can find it.
Oh God.
I saw it in the bushes with my own
We
fucking
all
eyes.
saw it. It's gone. 6 days ago, now they calling it a fake video.
No, that's somebody trying to disclaim it. Yeah, that go to the original video right
Go
there.
to 13newsnow.com. That's it right there. That's what
There
I'm
you go.
looking-
Yeah,
That's what I'm looking
there
at
you go.
now.
But they calling it a fake video.
Right, they trying to say it's fake. Fuck out of here.
Want to see if it'll play.
Have you ever looked at the
Since
sky
Yeah,
and
that's it
wondered,
right there.
are we
Since
really
it's
alone?
fake. Let's see.
One viral
There
video
you
claims
go.
to prove
What the
they're not
fuck?
that's
showing
it.
an alien
Look at that
in
Yeah, there you
his
go.
backyard. But
He got
does it?
ribs.
Let's verify.
Oh.
That
Our
don't- that
sources
don't look
are
like an
a
alien.
video
I don't
on
know what the
TikTok,
fuck it look like.
a news report by KLAS TV, and an analysis using video forensics tools InVid and Revi. We used
I'm trying
InVid
to
and
do some
Revi
research.
to trace the video back to 2 clips: a news report from KLAS in Las Vegas and a TikTok. On June 7th, KLAS posted a news report on YouTube about a family who called 911 to report that something fell from the sky and that 2 large creatures were in their backyard. The news station's video contains audio from the 911 call and police body cam footage, but no large creatures. The large alien-like figure in the
Of course,
viral
it won't be there by
video
the time the
came
police
from
got there.
this TikTok. The video was published with the hashtags CGI and Blender 3D, the name of a 3D imaging program, indicating it was a computer-generated image. The viral video is an edited combination of the CGI alien with part of the KLAS story. So, no, The viral video
So you
claims
telling
to show
me
an alien in a
the
Las
motherfucking
Vegas
people
backyard
Just
is
so happened to
not
call.
just happened
Ain't
to
Area 51 in Vegas?
When,
fuck
yes.
that. Fuck that.
When you
Them people
It's
went
too
to
big
the
of a
back. Them people
coincidence,
heard
bro.
something in the backyard, pulled their phone out and recorded that. And you telling me that they recorded that in their backyard in real time? How the fuck you get? Come on now.
And then
So
on
why
top
is
of
it
that,
pulled off
I was
the
reading
internet?
it as he was scrolling. I was reading what the
that.
officers were saying. And them officers was dead ass scared as fuck. Like, bro, I saw that shit fall from the sky. I know that they're not, like,
Look, act bad, I'ma act better. Send her to the yard and it came back fatter.
I just don't
She
wanna
keep it
argue.
100, gotta throw a stack at her.
Save money on your electric bill? Here's what we're covering today.
That's how we
Unverify
doing it?
this.
I'm
Claims that
trying to
classrooms
find
have litter boxes
the
for
TikTok.
children who identify
My
as
TikTok
cats
pulled
are
up
causing
and
a
started
stink.
playing.
We verify what's really going on.
so
And does Google owe you money? The online
we don't care.
Does Google owe you
Yeah, I was
money?
gonna say, why are we still playing this?
I'm
Does
older
owe
than
you
Google.
money?
I'm gonna need Google to put some respect on my name. Huh. Older than Google, bro.
We skip
Yeah.
this.
We're gonna, yeah, we're. I believe in aliens and they're here, and we might as well just get used to this shit.
Like, I
You
really
gotta,
think-
you
Bro,
gotta
like, look at
read,
the fence.
man.
Like,
You
how
gotta
can you
read.
say that CG? Like, do you see how like specific that fence looked like?
This is effective.
I don't see how that could be
specific
CG.
that fence.
I
look.
guess they're trying to
'cause
say
it
just
looks
the
so,
alien
like,
is CGI.
specific to like an actual house. Like,
Right.
I don't know how you could just CGI a fence to look like that. I don't know, bro.
You have
That's
to
just
read.
me.
I'm telling you, you gotta read. I suggest everybody go get that book.
What book?
Behold the Pale Horse.
Behold. I've been what book have I been on lately? I've been on hold, let me go to it. Well, I just finished it. I don't know how. I
I
remember.
highly suggest people.
Have you
get
guys
that
saw
book.
the show I'm Virgo?
That
I'm a
shit,
Virgo.
That shit
I'm
dumb.
not a
Outwit
Virgo.
and the Devil. That's what it is. I just finished that one.
I'm not a Virgo, so I don't give a fuck.
I couldn't
It
get.
was
I couldn't get
weird.
jiggy with that dumb shit.
I wouldn't. What?
It
This
was
boy
weird
was.
as
This
fuck.
boy was born your size,
Yeah.
like fresh out the
Born.
coochie,
Yeah.
your size. Right now, grown ass.
That
motherfucker.
would be some Virgo shit, though.
What?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I mean by Virgo just do the most. Who the fuck thinks to make a movie?
They done kept this boy hidden in the
Who
house.
the fuck
Yeah.
thinks to make a movie about
They
a
kept-
fucking baby born
They
the
done
size
kept
of?
this motherfucker in the house for 18 years. He ain't
18
never
years,
seen.
never-
Like, he
never.
looks at shit through his fence, but he hides
Watch
from people.
TV.
They couldn't keep him in the
is
house
the
because the
teacher.
nigga trying to get through the bedroom door and fuck the whole door jam up.
So he's a giant.
So Mike,
Yeah, his daddy telling them, stay on the yellow, stay on the yellow.
yeah, stay on the yellow, stay on the yellow. This nigga bust straight through the joint. Boom. So Mike Epps built him his own motherfucking crib behind the house, right? This motherfucker
Oh, it's on Prime. Okay.
at fucking 16 years old, this nigga's like 9 feet, 10 feet.
Yeah,
But
no,
this
I'm
nigga's
good.
big. I'm talking about shoe about as big as that motherfucking chair.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
gotta see, it's some weird shit. They
It's some
finally,
weird
this nigga
ass
finally
shit.
gets outside.
He gets some pussy and
That was
everything.
And
I
dude-
want that shit. That fucked me up.
But dude was driving the car though. They went to they went to where the motherfuckers be sliding, right? Which you know how it's called sliding when you got the chargers and shit. You know
Okay.
spinning out and
Okay.
shit. Dude got this old ass Buick or whatever the hell it is, right? So they try to do the slide. Dude falls out the car. So he tries to
He hold that car
he
like a
holding the car,
surfboard.
bruh. He grabs the side of this motherfucker, and flips the whole car over, so the car on 2 wheels, and they spin it, bro. This shit is weird as fuck, yo.
He got his shoes, his feet on the ground like brakes. You hear me?
Bro, the shit crazy. Dude hitting the gas in this motherfucker. He's sliding this motherfucker. This 16-year-old kid got this whole motherfucking old school flipped
Lifted.
over on the side.
Look.
This nigga's like 15 feet.
His friends look it's like some Honey I Blew Up the Kid type shit.
Yeah, some Honey I Shrunk the Kids.
Fuck no.
Yeah. This
Well,
shit.
That's our movie critique for the week.
Bro, the shit was weird. The shit, you gotta just go home and be like, you gonna be like, man, what the fuck?
I mean, I seen it.
I
but
seen it too, but I.
Nah, you you
And I
gotta-
heard about it, but
It looked weird
It's
though because
weird.
the dude.
It's
I'm talking
weird
about
as
the dude.
fuck.
First of all, the nigga that they got, the boy they got playing it, he looked weird as a motherfucker
He
off
the
the
dude,
flip.
You know where they what movie was that?
That Netflix about the Central Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He was the one that got convicted. It was like
the one who got it the worst.
I ain't even trip off of that.
He was the slow one there. The
I ain't even
police
trip
made
off of
him
that.
confess. Like, yeah.
I ain't even trip off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was him.
Yeah.
That's him.
But he look weird as shit.
He do.
With these motherfucking dreads, whatever the fuck they is. But
His
yeah,
lips
the shit,
purple and
the
shit.
shit weird.
He looked
Mike
like
Epps'
he been.
dad?
Yeah, Mike Epps' dad. Yeah, but the boy head
There's no reason, no like medical reason why he this big.
Man, the nigga head about this motherfucking wide, man. Shit
They
crazy.
telling him he can't leave the house till he's 21. But it's some weird ass white man flying in the sky that's the hero or some shit.
That's trying to kill him. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Shit weird.
It's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I cut that shit off.
That's not my cup of tea.
I cut that shit straight off. After he slid on the car and did that shit and fell on top of that motherfucker, he was like, yeah, and everybody like, yeah, I can't get jiggy with this.
Nah,
I cut that shit clean off.
He kept going to eat these goddamn burgers at this place.
Bang burger.
There you go.
Man.
Nah.
Then he gets mad because he finds out they like, oh, your daddy used to eat bang burgers all because they wouldn't let him eat certain shit. They just wanted him to eat healthy
So like
shit.
when him being like 9 feet, 10 feet, like
There was a Mexican that house.
he would just go places and they like, oh hey.
No, he's never been out the house.
I'm gonna make some tamales. We're gonna
He
have a
looks
such
through,
and such.
like
such.
he
I'll
looks
bring
through
you
the
some.
window, or he looks through his
eat
fence, and he
tamales and
see
shit.
people living life. He see kids playing, you know what I'm saying? But he's
Like,
never
people like,
been
hey,
out of
I
his
see
house.
you, man. I
Never.
see you.
And at this point, when he finally gets out the house, he's 18. So imagine being 18, you ain't never been nowhere.
All you know is TV commercials and shit. He quoting
So
TV
when he finally
shit.
get outside, he like, oh man, he's saying weird shit, and they looking at him like, fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't never been nowhere, seen shit.
Yeah, no.
Yo, the
But
shit is
Flora,
wild.
the girl at the Bada Bang, what's the burger place called?
Hear ye,
Bang
hear
burger.
ye, hear ye,
Bang,
hear
at the
ye.
Bang Burger, Flora.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. After further research, I would like to report that the alien is, in fact, fake.
I don't believe it.
It is.
I don't
It's
believe it.
CGI. He said it himself.
I don't believe it.
He even shows on his TikTok where how he does it.
I don't believe it.
And the original picture that he drew to create it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Once you see the original picture, you can see.
That was some real good, like,
I mean, he
quick
cold with
research you just did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like,
Yes, that's what
very
we do here.
professional.
That's
Like,
what we
that
do
blew
here.
my
Yeah.
mind.
That's what we do here at the motherfucking show.
No, it was just so quick and like on the spot. Like that was
Hate
good.
to burst your bubble, babe, but I mean, I thought it was real too. Dude, cold. He good.
Motherfucker.
How old
If it
was
a
that? When was
snake,
that
it would've
made?
been me.
Say
What's
it
the
right
date
here.
on it?
I'm gonna show you the original in a second. I want her to see this. If you look at right, he said, that's why he said you don't say. It is CGI blended. But I'm gonna show you the original, but that's how he made it.
I still don't believe it.
Nah,
Still?
because if that's the case, they'd have went locked his ass up for false reports
Right,
and all
that's
type
you
of
made.
shit.
Y'all made the news.
No, he didn't. He never called them. It was
He
audio.
did call him. They got the phone
audio.
call.
It was audio from the call about them seeing something fall. That's
And
it,
he,
that's
and he
all.
said it looks like an alien to us. It's in my backyard.
It's
It's
about
about 8, 9, 10 feet
Now
tall.
look. And then he took that audio from that call and placed it in the video.
And
The original call was literally just them people standing outside in the yard when the police showed up.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That part is true.
I get that,
I
but
don't
no.
believe it.
This is
When
the-
I
this
when I
dude
see the
page.
video for the first time,
This the
them standing in the
original
front
page.
yard
I
video
still
is the
don't
very
believe
first
it.
time I ever
now,
seen that.
Now, it's possible that the feds came to them and told them, hey, you need to retract that shit, bro.
I still don't believe
Make
it.
it make sense. But they saying,
Me neither.
He's saying that I made this shit and it's not real. It's not a real alien. This how I made it.
William Roberts from Behold the Pale Horse said that they had research. They had done research of a place that had happened in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Area 51.
Area 51.
And listen though, check this the thing. In the book, he stated there was a long cigar-like tube that landed in the middle of some wherever. They came and they tinted off the whole fucking area. So nobody can get in or out. Can't nobody see shit from over, none of that. The dude they went into the tube, pulled an alien-like subject out of the vessel, whatever they called it, right? Put it inside of a tent. He said his superior officer turned around, asked him to go out and grab something that was outside the tent. He said, now mind you, the tent from where the table was, where they had the alien laying at, and the opening to the tent was about 5 feet. So it only took him a couple seconds to do that.
Okay.
He turned around, grabbed it, turned right back around. His superior officer and the alien were gone. They ain't been seen since. To this day, they still ain't found that superior officer that was in that tent. In this book, Behold the Pale Horse, there's photos of all this shit.
Right.
The government found out he was putting out this book and they tried to kill him.
You can't even. You still can't just rent the book out, right? You gotta.
Nah, you can buy it.
Just buy it now,
You can
but
go to
it used
Barnes
to
and
be a
Nobles.
point in time where you could not.
Nah, at first
Or
because
you had to show ID. It was a big deal. They wanted to know
what
who.
they wanted, what they did back in '96. The book came out in '95. So when I first got the book, I had to have somebody go get it because they wanted your name, address. What is your purpose for buying this book other than fucking read? It's a book. You're reading it. Fuck you think? You're like, what do you mean? What's my purpose for it?
Like,
but they wanted all
even
your
if you
personal
didn't know what it was
information
about,
for who had this book.
and you really just wanted to buy it, they made you be like, ah, nigga, y'all hiding some shit. Because who the fuck? Bitch, the only time I ever got to write my name out for a book was in a library
It
card.
tells about how the Bush family sold cocaine. George Bush,
They still
the
do.
mama, the daddy. It talk about all
Talking
of
about
how they
when
got.
they did that
it's not
commercial,
even that.
he said,
It's not even.
This
it's
was
not
found
even,
in a park
it's not
right
even
at the
oil.
bench in
They
Washington,
had-
D.C.
They
Motherfucker,
had
we
dinners
know
with
you.
Noriega, all type of
put
shit,
it
bro.
there.
All this shit is in this book.
I mean, yeah, all the way back.
So they
from,
tried to stop him from writing the book. So the first time they tried to run him off the road.
Cuban
No, actually they cut his brake lines. So he ended up crashing and they cut his leg off from the knee down.
Behold the pale white horse.
Behold the pale horse.
Behold the pale horse. Sorry. Not
That's
white.
some fuck-
Right, how did
But
you
he
get pale and
eventually ended up dying.
Oh
And
no.
he eventually ended up dying and his
Sounded
wife
good.
finished the book.
It did.
It sounded good.
He must have told her everything.
Pale white.
Yeah, she already
And
knew
he
because they had people.
recorded.
They had people sitting out front of their house. They had people because his wife is from the Philippines, I think, and they had a daughter. So she would go to the grocery store. Motherfuckers be following her. Like all the shit is documented in the book. He finally, finally died some mysterious way. They knocked him off, but his wife ended up having the rest of the shit to finish the book,
Right.
and she finished it for him.
Like the Da Vinci Codes and that whole scandal with Tom Hanks. Like, poor man was getting all types of death threats from the Vatican and shut it down. And you got, like I said, when when people do shit like that, like even if you're not a person that, let's just say you're just a Tom Hanks fan. Let's say the Da Vinci Code, all you cared about was Tom Hanks was in it, right? But then when you hear that shit, and then the production of it slowed down, it came out, but it slowed down some. You see what I'm saying?
Tom Hanks' whole career slowed the fuck down after that
Yes,
shit.
it did. But what I'm saying is it still came out. But now it makes you curious. Like, well, what the fuck? Like, what y'all hiding from us? Everything.
And then when Mel Gibson did,
But them movies be true,
Right. I know.
Yeah.
because they do a
Mel
lot
Gibson's
of
wild the
research.
fuck out,
Yeah,
though.
Mel
That's a
Gibson
little
shot the fuck out for Passion.
Mel Gibson was wild the fuck out.
He shot
That's
the
a
fuck
little
out for that. He was definitely smoking
Passion
dope.
of the Christ didn't help.
That
but
nigga was sitting on the goddamn
Yeah.
corner smoking dope when he decided that he was gonna make Passion of the Christ. What the fuck?
Career ain't been right since. Who
That
knew,
shit
who knew
was a
playing
fantasy.
Jesus would fuck Mel Gibson career up?
Right. That shit was a fantasy. He wanted to play. I'm telling you.
then I don't know, a little
I've been
bit.
killing people my whole acting career. I just don't want. I want to do something different.
Right. And
I
that's
don't want
what
to be
I'm gonna
known
do.
as the crazy
What's
cokehead
his
killer.
name?
I'm gonna be Jesus.
When
They
Morgan
can't hate
Freeman
me being
and,
Jesus. What they do?
Jim
Hated
Carrey.
somebody?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, the only person that should ever play God is Morgan Freeman.
Ever.
Yeah, that's fact.
Ever in life, nigga.
Yeah,
if you got God in this movie,
if it
he
was
needs
gonna
to be
be
played
God,
by
it would have
Morgan
to be
Freeman.
James Earl
Or
Jones.
James Earl
There
Jones,
you
right.
go.
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
They
That's
got the
it.
voice for it.
That's it.
Oh, my other dude who played God in Lucifer, the dude from the Allstate dude.
No.
The fake Denzel nigga?
No.
From Love and Basketball?
Nope.
Yeah,
He played a good God.
He played
on
God in
Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Not on a movie. Nope, don't do
He
it.
better off in them war movies.
Yeah.
He could play he can play Gabriel or Michael. Facts. Play a good angel.
Played
But
God. I'm just telling you, in Lucifer, he played God.
No good.
He was God.
I
No
don't like
good.
it.
He was
No
decent,
good.
man.
I'm
He
not
should
saying,
like.
I just said he probably
He
was
should
awesome
do like
in
skits on like a
Lucifer.
rap album. That'd be dope.
What?
If he did like skits on a rap album, because his voice.
Oh
is
yeah, you know what?
That'd be hard.
Nah, I had to
Right.
have Morgan Freeman on my shit.
On some 21 Savage shit. Yeah.
Or Samuel L. Jackson.
Allstate.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, Samuel L.
I
Jackson.
want him to do my eulogy.
Yeah, I had to have
Jackson.
Samuel L.
You
Jackson.
gotta get
Jackson.
Samuel L.
I really
Jackson.
Do all my
Talking about
ad
some
libs.
man, she had the snappy nappy dugout. The snappy nappy dugout. Motherfucker.
Samuel Jackson, if you listen, tap in.
Yes.
I want you on. I'm gonna need you on the album.
I'ma need
Do all
you
my
on the
ad
album.
libs.
Cause it's motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. I need you on the album.
I just hate how they did him in Deep Blue Sea.
I love Deep Blue Sea. I don't know why, but I do. I think that they got what they deserve. That's what the fuck we get for going down there. Like, I don't understand. That's why I don't have sympathy for this shit, because
They make too many
why?
movies
Okay, the
about
fact
this
that
shit
we
for
know
one.
that they're
Blue is my
sharks,
head is like a
right?
sauce
And the
sphere.
fact that we even know how they operate, fine, whatever. But when you start fucking genetically doing shit, and you know what I'm
Human
saying? Like,
brain,
that fucking shark attacked their whole science lab. Good for them.
Yeah, they
like,
put a-
what the fuck?
they put a
what
human
did you
brain
expect for it
in
to
the
happen?
shark,
Like,
yeah.
you're teaching
Right,
this.
that's just,
You're teaching
That's
this.
that
like
sounds
with
like something we should
Anaconda.
do.
You're teaching the shark to be more intelligent than what it already is.
Yeah, that's
You're
how they
teaching
did
it to be
Anaconda.
smart. And not only is it smart, but now it's smarter than you. The fuck out of here. Y'all get what y'all deserve. I don't give a fuck. I hope they got ate by fucking Moby Dick. That's what I hope happened. Moby Dick swallowed they ass. Like, it's just, no. Stay from under there. Leave them people
I
alone.
believe that is the reason why we can't do certain things naturally is because God didn't intend us for us to do
Facts.
certain things.
Right.
Let
Like,
it be.
fucking dived 14,000 feet below sea level.
If he meant for us to be down there, I'm pretty sure he would have gave us gills.
That's just crazy to
Just
me.
saying.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's hard for me to like, or like even people that work with like tigers and shit. Oh, he got mauled to death, and people really be like, "You don't feel bad."
That was
No, he went in
pretty
that
sure
cage
that was a
willingly.
part of his job
He went in
description.
that motherfucking cage willingly every day.
So we
I'm
talking
pretty
about-
sure he
this
signed
is
a
my-
waiver.
This is my lane animal. So with tigers are like very territorial. So like they'll love the fuck out of you, but like if they see you playing with someone, like even if like you have like let's say like a pet tiger, and you play with your kids, they'll hate you for it and they want to fucking kill you. Lions aren't like that. Lions, you can actually have like a pet lion. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
but
that sounds.
what I'm trying to say
Tigers,
is like,
they're super. They only like you. They
I
don't like
have
your kids.
sympathy for
And like
shit
nobody
like
else.
That's why they
People
say
owning-
eye of the tiger,
Like people
huh?
owning
Yeah,
chimpanzees
yeah.
and shit.
Fuck that.
Like, I don't have sympathy for the fact that you no longer have a nose, ma'am. You had a chimpanzee in your house.
She was
Like,
probably doing something
I
wrong
don't feel
to
bad
it,
for
making
you.
them fuck 'em in
They
kisses,
literally
doing
want to
shit.
attack and kill us.
Yeah, chimps. So chimps are a little different
Like
too.
literally.
Because chimps,
No.
they want to kill you in like the most inhumane way. Like,
No.
they want you to feel like you're not a human when they
God.
kill you. Like it's not about eating you. They just want to just rip your fucking arms out, rip your dick off, rip your legs off. Like, they just want to make you feel as much pain as possible. Just
How
just
do they even
to
know what
assert
pain
dominance.
is?
They're that smart. They're really that smart. They really are.
Y'all
was a
may
guy-
not-
It's
y'all
more
may
of a
not
dominance
believe this.
thing.
Yeah, like they're that smart. Like they
It's
just
more of a
wanna-
dominance
they
thing.
wanna
It's
assert
more of a-
dominance.
Y'all may not
Exactly.
believe this, right? But this is the honest God truth. When I lived in Delaware, this old lady on 5th and Broom on the west side on the hill, she had a lion. Swear to God. Every morning we would hear this motherfucker roar from her house was on 5th and Broom. We'd hear this motherfucker roaring on 10th and Tatnall. Now that's like
It's like 5 blocks. Yeah.
a good 6. It's
It's a ways.
this motherfucker would roar every morning, and we'll hear this motherfucker, right? So, long story short, he ate her ass.
I know it. I know it.
Now, she raised this motherfucker from a cub, bro. And this motherfucker ate her ass, bro.
Right. I know
Now,
it.
motherfuckers used to call and complain and call the fucking them people to come out, and we can't do nothing about that. But
Right.
it's nothing, we ain't going in there. We ain't nothing we can
Like
do
on
about
some
that.
real exotic shit. Yeah.
We ain't going in there. Can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, 'cause they don't really have nowhere to store it.
Bro,
Like,
she
I mean,
had
if
to-
it
bro.
get loose, we can, but we
We
not
used to
going
see,
in there.
bro. We used
Yeah.
to see this motherfucker, bro. She had this motherfucker on the chain, bro, in the backyard, bro. We used to ride past on our bikes and go look at this motherfucker, throw shit at it and all type of shit. Get this nigga be in the backyard tripping.
No.
He ate her ass, bro. Same shit happened to a motherfucker in New York. This nigga was living in the projects. Have you ever seen?
Yes.
Have you ever seen a New
That
York
was on the
project?
news.
building?
Yeah, I know that.
Bro.
With the Tigers.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was on the news.
You know how small a fucking New York apartment is, bro?
I do.
Oh my
In
god.
the projects.
Oh my god.
I was in Manhattan, so I can imagine what it
The
looks
Tiger-
like in the
even
project.
Manhattan
No,
a
that's
little
what I'm
bit
saying.
bigger.
I can imagine what one looks
Nigga,
like.
the
in
Tiger
project.
is the whole
one.
apartment.
Right, one.
The Tiger is the whole apartment. Where were you sleeping at with this
there's
motherfucker
no
in
way
here?
that you comfortably moved around this apartment.
With the Tiger.
That
the Tiger, he had two.
That motherfucker took
Oh
off
my
on
God, he
his
had
ass
two?
too.
He had two.
Oh my god.
Yeah, mauled the shit out of his
He had
ass
two,
too.
but they shot them.
Yeah.
Them
Yeah.
motherfucking snipers got on that roof, baby, and got the motherfuckers through the windows. Oh yeah, they shot the shit out of them. Cause he wasn't coming, and they wasn't going in.
No to exotic animals.
I think it's unfair.
All it take is one.
They
I
don't
do too.
deserve that. Yeah, they
All it
don't
take
like
is
to
one
be in one
missed meal,
spot.
my
Like,
nigga.
It's late. It's 12
That's
o'clock.
uncharacteristic
I
of what they feel.
And
Like,
no,
11:30.
When you hear that roar, bitch, you know what it is.
Nah, animals like that don't deserve that shit at all. That shit's so fucking selfish. And like even Komodo dragons. Listen, I get it. I understand we can get them, but like the climate that you would have to keep your house, the fucking it's so unfair. No,
That's how I feel
bitch.
about huskies. It's fucking 95 degrees outside. You got a fucking husky.
And you got a fucking husky,
In
right?
your
I
backyard.
agree.
Like, they
they're
wanna
not
be in Alaska
They're
or
not
some
bred
shit.
for
Like,
this
they
shit. Like that's
They
not
don't
cool.
want to be in hot ass Arkansas or St. Louis.
At least shave the nigga. God damn.
I used to love that fucking show Fatal Attraction about them people that got like exotic pets and they wound up killing them. You ever seen that? We used to come on MTV. Amazing fucking show.
Oh, the animals end up killing them.
It was called Fatal Attraction. It was two shows called Fatal Attraction. One was with people and one was with animals. Where they was in love with these fucking exotic animals and them animals be the same motherfuckers.
we
That's
didn't.
why they did.
We have collectively all had such a great conversation that we have went through this show and have not given this man a chance.
Oh, I'm just.
We have
I'm
not.
just
We
feeling the
vibing.
vibe. Shit,
I'm sorry.
Yeah. But at least talk to the people about who you are and what you got going on, man.
Yeah. I was, my name's Sid.
By the way.
By the way. And now I'm Sid. I've been in my city, my music since like December. I have my podcast for about, I want to say like 3 years now, but just came to my city, my music in December. After like a fucking I want to say like a shift change, I had to like reshuffle people and finally get it right. So I got my sister on there, I got my wife on there. How it started, to be honest with you, it started as like a Madden league. We just play Madden. Then it like converted outside of that to like just like a group chat.
Okay.
With like 30, maybe like 50 niggas any given time. It got a little too chaotic because everybody felt like too entitled. So.
Right. I definitely know how to.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
we know how that goes.
Yeah, so but out of that, I want to say like maybe about like 4 or 5 of us started the actual podcast.
Okay.
One of my partners that was on there got killed last year, and it kind of like shifted energy with everybody. Like we just wasn't like really like mentally in it. Came back cool. I think we got nominated for STL Award last year.
They did, yeah.
And then we just started doing it again. But it was just everything was just off. You know what I'm saying? Like we were friends, but it just felt like it was like a fucking chore, just to get everybody on the same page to like actually like do the show. And then that led to like us just not being friends no more. And I took like it was off for like 2-3 months. And I tapped in with my sister. I said, "You want to like do the podcast with me?" I said, "I already got like the infrastructure. I got the audience." You know what I'm saying? She was like, "Yeah." So me and her I did it for like 2-3 months, and then her and my wife are like this. Like my mom and my sister will call my wife before they call me. Like,
yeah, you kind of in a
bad
bad situation, bro. Like,
It's not a bad situation.
Shitting me.
nah, like
is
they
not.
love her so much. Like
he
they
can't
really,
win.
Nah, like they literally love her so much that they don't even like try to contact me. Like, is Sadell with you? And I'll be like, yeah, he right here. Or they'll just call, just check on her. So it's like she's like got adopted to the family. So, but to make a long story short, yeah, that's basically where we at with it. So
what
You
kind
don't
of
wanna
show?
talk to them.
Like, what is your show like? Is your show based on something specific, or like,
nah,
do y'all
not
just
really.
have?
We just talk this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's basically just like us having like a conversation in front of everybody.
Yeah,
So. Kind of like what y'all do. Like, y'all just come up here, smoke, drink.
Ghetto.
Yeah, just keep it ghetto. So.
Right.
The ghetto.
I like it. And y'all from Cali though, right?
Me and my sister are from San Diego.
Okay.
My wife's from St. Louis. She's from the West Side. So.
Okay. All right.
Like he said, I still had to get a stick with the West.
All right.
That gang.
But nah, yeah.
Lucky you found you a good one, boy. Cause man, you talking about a chick from the West Side.
I know, nigga. I know, shit.
Man.
He said,
I
nigga, I
say that
know.
all the time. Like before me and her, like it was hard out here. So like when I tell niggas all the time, like when you find
You should have
somebody,
brought you something with you.
yeah, like when you find somebody that you know you compatible with, you don't need to get back out here. You think you want to get out here till you out here, and once you get out here,
It's
you
nothing in the
realize
streets.
out here ain't
The
really where it's
freaks.
at. You know
Out
what I'm
here is
saying?
terrifying.
It is.
Let me tell you something. Out
You
here
don't
is
want to be
fucking
out here if you don't
terrifying.
need to be. You know what
Like
I'm saying?
listen, out here is terrifying.
It is.
I just want to say all bad bitches use Vaseline.
That is true.
Oh,
That is
okay.
true. Yeah, my wife, she puts it on my 3 daughters. So, I mean, they not bitches, but you know, they my daughters. So, my wife is a bad bitch, though, but
Wait, pause.
nah, like
Your wife been married.
we've been married 2 years. It'll be 2 years in
How
December.
long y'all been together?
4
Okay.
since 2019. No, I take that back. It'll be
Claps.
3 years
Claps.
in December.
Claps.
Okay.
But we've been together 4. But
No, we ain't on that shit, no.
yeah,
No, we ain't on that.
we ain't-
Nah, speak for yourself.
nah, but look
You
though,
on Black Love, right? Black Love.
of course.
He said, huh?
But
Black love.
a little backstory
I'm all for
though.
Black love.
He's
A little backstory. Me and Tony
That
tapped
nigga
in.
just running the controls
all
right
good,
now. That's
though.
all. That's
It's
the only
fine.
reason why he hit that motherfucker. Come on now.
Nah, me and Tony had tapped
Keep
in
it all
because-
way funky.
Let the man speak, man.
Right.
My bad.
Me and Tony had tapped in when it was like a little like turmoil within like my city, my music, and like I was
Bitch, nigga tried me.
Turmoil? Turmoil?
Turmoil.
At my city, my music?
no, yeah, you
Yeah?
a wild boy. I mean,
Never.
Tony, did I tell you? I said your cousin seemed like a serious dude. I was like,
What I do? What?
Mr.
Dude,
slapped
cool.
the shit out of a nigga. I was like, oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
But nah,
Bitch ass nigga.
within that though,
See,
Was
it
that
told
the
y'all.
interview?
I would
Was
tell-
that the
it's only-
interview?
Oh, you
guys
saw that
Yeah.
video?
yeah, I was in the middle of it. I was in the middle of it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's who they. That's who. His sisters, who Bricks called was.
He called my mama a bitch and dropping the low and shit. My sister Nikki back, yeah. So, but look, how me and Tony tapped in was because in the midst of that, I would just like be like super positive. I'm like, yo, like, let's just try to like move forward.
Right.
You ain't
No, he
gotta
was,
fuck
though.
with him. He ain't gotta fuck with you. Let's just work on our craft type shit. And he was cool.
I tried to tell you.
Oh
It
boy,
wasn't
was
even me.
on some let's just divide and conquer type shit. And I don't necessarily want to like get into it because it's
Yeah,
old.
yeah.
I'm just saying I'm just giving you context to me and him tapped in.
Right.
And once he saw what I was on, he saw I wasn't on no weird shit. He was like, yeah, I want to come on your show. So came on my show, we chopped it up. It was cool, and we just been tapped in ever since.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I ain't got nothing but respect for what he doing, and I tell him that too. Like,
Yeah,
shit,
like, hey, yo, like, dude, Sid is one of the most humble podcast
Genuine.
personalities, genuinely,
Genuine, yeah.
that I have met. Like, everybody, we all know, especially in St. Louis, people don't get their roses till you're dead.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Bro don't know me from a can of paint. You know what I'm saying? Until that situation
Yeah.
happened.
But
Like,
he really tapped in though.
and he really
And
like,
really knew his shit.
yeah, and he know what he be talking about when he talking. You know what I'm saying? So like when he do say something, I always know that he not just saying something just to be saying something.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I peep that he was actually taking the time to peep what really happened versus the scenario dude was trying to spin on everybody, and he tapped in. He didn't even do what everybody else was doing. Like,
yeah, I sent him a friend request.
he hit me personally.
Bro,
Everybody else was trying to,
just
you
talking
know,
to him like,
in the
hey, bro,
inbox,
like-
in the group chat, trying to, you know, pick sides and you know what I'm saying, bro. Like, man, fuck all that. Hey, look, bro, listen. You know what I'm saying? This woo. And we jammed from there. Like he said, I ain't got nothing but respect and love for bro.
Likewise, bro.
I fuck with him. Y'all should too.
Tell me who I should fuck with, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, but yeah, like so me and him tapped in. And we actually, like, I tell my sister all the time, like, we talk from here and there. I was supposed to be on the show a while ago, but I've been out of town.
Oh yeah, shout out to his sister.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
wild, bro. You think I'm wild, bro?
Hey yo, but now look like
she really with it,
motherfuckers
though.
be because like
You say sister?
yeah, because like motherfuckers be talking like a lot of females be talking that heavy paper ass shit, right? And what they own and shit, right? But very few females can go pull them motherfucking pink slips, them D's and them knots
And have
out like on command, like
have a deed to their house where it shows
on command, like motherfucker got to
actually
talking that
doing
shit. She got the popping paperwork,
yeah.
and then the paper.
You know what I'm saying?
Why y'all talking about? Oh, you talking about ownership? Ding. Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
so-
money. This what we. This what we talking. Fan that out. Let me fan that out.
Yeah, so.
I say she in her bucket knots like a grown ass man.
Yeah. Nah, she been like that like my whole life. Like when we grew up in San Diego, like she would be outside.
Oh, you
shit.
can tell that ain't
And
no
then-
fly by night paper. That
Yeah, she be outside and shit. I be like, damn, what you like? Damn, you around all these niggas, all these females. Like, I'm like, shit. So I'm finna hang with y'all, shit. So
Yeah,
she literally like, she's like,
she's
a couple
standing
years
on her
older than me,
shit.
but she really took me under her wing. So even though she a sister, she's more like a big, like a brother
Right.
figure.
Yeah.
Cause she really didn't play that shit. Like what you see about her is what you get. So like her, my mom, like it's not really like a lot of people. Like what I've noticed, like not just up here in my city, my music, but just in general, like a lot of people like act a certain way online, and then once you meet them, they just weird and awkward. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, where the fuck was this shit online or on your show, or like it's that weird and awkward. So like, what her and my mom always tell them is like, you have to like what
Be
you
yourself
present
at
is
all
just be
times,
yourself.
right.
Like what you present is who you have to be. You know what I'm saying? So. I don't act like I'm the toughest nigga. I don't act like I'm the funniest nigga, but I act like you're just not gonna play with me.
But that's all I be saying.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't
So-
trying to be. I don't display myself as the toughest nigga. I know somewhere down the line there is a nigga
Bro,
who made
it's
with
been
my
presidents
ass.
that got killed.
I ain't met him
you
yet.
know what
I'ma
saying?
beat
Like,
your
I ain't
ass.
met him yet, and that's exactly what I say.
I
I'm
just-
sure there's someone out there in the world that can whoop my
I'm
motherfucking ass.
aware.
I just ain't met him yet. And I don't have no intentions on meeting him.
No, I ain't good at
Period.
running, so my
I've never
my
ran
legs.
I
like-
ain't
fucked.
never ran from
That's
it.
why I
legs
get
fucked
caught
up.
because
I got
I
a
don't
bad
run.
vision.
That's why the situation with him and old boy. Somehow I got dragged into it because all I did was laugh at something that he had said,
Oh God,
and then
that's all bruh did.
All I did was laugh. and
Dude tried to take off on him like, well, y'all bitch, y'all. What did he say?
yeah.
Oh, so this y'all king?
He's like, you a little
Wait.
nigga and all this thing
What?
and the third, and he was talking to Justin about getting niggas shows canceled and a whole bunch of weird shit. So.
Fuck you, old dick eating motherfucking.
Ooh.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, shut up.
You'll never say nothing to the dude who said you suck dick, though.
Yeah, shut the hell up, nigga.
But what I will say though,
Damn, homie.
Since I've been in my city, my music, only Justin, O from High Off the Glass, and you, only been the one supportive. Like I shout niggas shows out all the time. I don't really get like the same energy reciprocated, so I just kind of like fell back on that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times it just be like, I know we competing for the same shit, but we all have
But
the
like,
same common goal.
You know what's funny about that?
You know what I'm saying? So
It's
it's
funny about-
weird to me. No, hold up. It's weird to me though because I know that I'm like the newest nigga here, but when I came in, it wasn't like on stepping niggas' toes. It was just like I know what I brought to the table. I just had to prove it. So I was trying to like find my place, like what my pecking order
Right.
per se is like.
I mean,
not to upset nobody, but at the same time, it's like shit, I'm on the same thing y'all is. Like
I'm going to say this and then we're going to wrap it up because I think I just heard Justin tap on the little glass in the back.
Man, who is dude?
That's the man.
So, like, I'm going to say this. I find it funny how, like you said, motherfuckers be on some individual energy.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But the minute my city, my music.com get a motherfucking award or some shit, then it's all we're all together. It's all
exactly.
We're all one happy family around here.
Fuck that shit.
You know what I'm saying? But let you get some individual shit going, and it's
Bitch, get
all.
your shit and get the fuck out.
And
It's them.
I guess that's what the problem was, like when I guess people see me like fuck with you, like they seen like what you got going on, and I actually tap into your network too, like because
Motherfuckers
because the first time when I was like, oh damn, when you came on my shit, I was like, oh damn, so
See,
tapped in, but like with me and you
I'm
tapping
sorry.
in with each other,
I'm sorry.
Like, oh, damn,
I
too
have
much
a
influence.
I'm sorry, bro, and you're not from here, so let me apologize for this now, okay, man. I have a gravitational hate flow around me that no matter what the fuck I do, even though inside of their hearts, some hearts, they really love what the fuck I'm doing, they will never, ever admit it. Simply, not because they got a reason to, but just because it's me and not them. And that's not your fault.
Nah.
You just happen to like the nigga that everybody want to love to hate.
Yeah.
So the nerve of you, new nigga, to actually have your own view, your own mind, your own thought about this nigga that we have all come together to secretly hate like Jesus. And on that note,
motherfucker can't whoop my ass. I don't give a fuck about
I
that.
Nah, the first time I met Tony,
I thought a nigga was gonna try it, but he didn't. I know I would have
like
smacked the nigga for talking to my girl in her face like that. You can't never walk up on nothing of mine and be like, da 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 da.
We done already been there. I don't even want to talk about that shit, but we done already been there.
Yeah, because that's giving him too much. He gonna try to get some more clout. They still know we're not. We was just having to reiterate the situation.
Like
context
you
still not important. And it's still fuck you. And that's the motherfucking show.
I'm gonna take a rebel. I'm out this bitch.
I'm J Loco Solo Bolo. Peace in the Middle East with her grease.
And it's your girl motherfucking Stone in the building, out the building. Goodbye.
And we here with Sid
yep.
from the ghetto, and it is I, Tony motherfucking Mays, Mr. I still ain't seen a motherfucker beat me yet. And we gone.
Stop hitting that little motherfucker.